Hello and welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. You are gathered with us tonight for the Cookout Podcast, where we talk about what's cooking up in the world of professional wrestling.
Yes, we are here as always on Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. Well, a little after 7:30 p.m. It is April 30th, and we are going to do, in honor of WWE's very uneventful draft this year, we are going to do a fantasy draft of our own. And we have a special guest judge from around the point. You know him, we know him, everybody loves him. Your boy, Chase Oliver. What's up, sir?
Nothing much, man. Just enjoying a beautiful Tuesday in California.
I hear that. All right. So let's see. Originally, I was thinking that one of us would represent a brand, but in talking about it a little bit more, we're just going to be ourselves and not actually represent a brand. Let's see. The rundown of the rules real quick. We're going to do 5 rounds of 5 picks each. Tag teams are eligible. No factions, but only one tag team per round. Chase, our judge, will give us a winner of each round and then a grand winner. And I guess the winner gets bragging rights. So we can just go ahead and call it now if you want and just announce me the winner. I mean, we don't have to go through all this.
And the thing is that even if you only win 2 of the rounds, you could still be the grand winner because it's a cohesion thing. It's not just who wins the most rounds.
Oh, okay.
It definitely is. Okay, so a couple more specifics just so we're clear. The tag teams have to have wrestled together within the last calendar year, or not calendar year, but year from today. So today's April 30th. So between April 30th of 2023 and April 30th of 2024, they had to have wrestled at least once together or been in some way, shape, or form structured as a tag team, or at least identified as a tag team. The other thing is it's obviously just WWE, but it is men and women. It is NXT also. So all 3 shows or rosters, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, are available for draft. If you draft someone injured, you can do that, but that's up to the judge. You may lose points for drafting someone that's injured. So that will be up to Chase, and he can weigh that. So if you pick a Big E, I mean, it might be a nice pick, but you never know if he's ever coming back. Right?
I picked Big E last time, man, and I got bastardized by it, but I thought it was a good pick at the time.
So there you go. So all right. So Chase, you have a way to figure out. We need to figure out who's going to go first.
A beautiful wheel that I will be spinning, so that way I will decide the first pick. I'm hitting spin right now. It's the fairest way, I think. And the first pick will be going to ALW.
Take it. That's right. That's right. I will take the first pick. Thank you very
so
much.
the fix is already in. Fine. It's fine.
Say that again?
The fix is already in. It's fine. It's okay. Oh, West Coast boys. He just anonymously gets the first pick. That's all I'm saying.
At the Cookout, we bring all the fixins.
All right. So I hope nobody has an issue with this. Sammy Joe in the Discord sent a list of all 2024 tag teams. So I'm going to start this, and this was on the list. I'm going to start it off this way. 2 of the best superstars in WWE. I'm going with RKO, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens.
Yep, that was what I was going to pick.
Interesting. Because it follows the rules, but what they did it? They tag team twice?
It's been more than that.
I don't know.
Meets the rules,
Maybe 3 times. But it was not that many. It was less than 5. That's all I'm saying.
All right. So are we going in clockwise or?
You want to spin again for who gets second?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll remove ALW's name. I'll spin the wheel. This is for the second pick of the draft. And the winner is Anika with the second overall pick.
Sam.
For last, I see. All right.
All right. So I want some veterans, but I also want some new breed, new blood. It's actually my first time actually seeing him, but I already like what I see. So I'm drafting Tamatanga from the bloodline.
All right. So you went solo in Tamatanga of the Bloodline?
No, it's Tamatanga because they're not. I follow the rule. They have not tag teamed yet, so I just want Tamatanga. That's all I want right now.
Okay, just Tama. Okay, you're breaking up a little bit. Sorry, or I'm having a hard time hearing one or the other. I'm not sure.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
What's up, Hassan? Welcome. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Hassan says, "Hey, Ruby, nice hair." All right, Sammy.
Well,
Let's hear that first pick.
I had a person in mind, but Anika just changed my mind. I will draft a tag team, and I will draft the Bloodline: Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa.
Okay. So we're just going to keep it the same order for the whole first round. I'll go next, and then Anika, and then all right. So let's see. For my second pick, oh man, let's see. Do I want to go men or women right here already? Geez. I want this guy, and I might as well get the other guy at the same time, even though he's trash. I mean, might as well take them both. Let's
You already
see.
picked the
I'm
tag
going to
team.
go. Oh, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. I'm going to go Gunther.
Oh, that's a good one. Thank you. Okay. All right. The region of Okay.
All right, Miss Anika.
Oh, me. Oh, Snoop. Okay. Okay, I'm next. All right. So, we're just doing wrestlers, right? Or what? What are we doing?
Yeah. Men, women,
Just wrestlers. Okay.
and one tag team per round.
And one tag team per round. Okay.
Yeah, we're not doing commentary or announcers.
I was gonna go with Samantha Irvin. That's why I asked. I'm like, I want Samantha Irvin. But okay. So let's do this. I'm gonna go with a powerhouse combo. Give me Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, wasn't on the list, and I don't think they've had a tag team match yet, but
They did on SmackDown. A couple of weeks
I
back.
think they had a match on SmackDown, right?
Mm-hmm.
did I miss SmackDown this Friday?
Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant to do. My bad. Hold on.
Not this Friday. I want to say at least 2 weeks ago. Yes, they definitely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did they? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We'd ask for a ruling from the judge.
I'll allow it. I mean, they're going for the tag team titles, aren't they? So if they're going for the tag team titles, I think that's fair enough. I think it's fair enough if you're going for the prestigious WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
So that's Bianca and Jade. Let me get some names off my list here. Damn it, Miss Nika. All right, Sammy. Second pick.
I will go with Cody.
Ooh, Cody Rhodes. All right. So I need a woman. I'm going to pick Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Very interesting. Because she's hurt, but that doesn't mean that she's not a long injury. She should be back.
Yeah, we'll see if Chase penalizes me for picking a hurt person. And I see his face already. I see that look on his face already. I totally forgot until Anika said she was injured. She was even injured. Damn it! I wasn't even thinking about it. It totally escaped my mind.
Oh God. Okay. All right, I'm next. All right. You know what? Because he's worth it. He's worth it. When he comes back, it's going to come back a gangbuster. I'm going for the tribal chief.
He's already been picked.
Oh, with Solo?
Sammy picked the Bloodline. Yeah.
I heard Solo. When did they tag team? You know what? It's fine. Whatever.
Against the Usos?
The Bloodline are an official tag team, so.
Dad, time sucks because I know the tag team Money in the Bank, but I thought that was 2 years ago. not less than a year ago.
I didn't even want to do tag teams, but Sammy was adamant, so.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because otherwise, certain guys wouldn't get picked, and it's like they're good in a tag team. Like you got. I was nervous for dudes like Angelo Dawkins. Like, what if nobody picks him? Angelo deserves to be picked.
Oh man. All right, so Anika.
All right, so let me pick. Give me a timer.
Third pick.
Give me a timer. All right. So give me Sami Zayn then.
Oh, you want Sami Zayn?
I want Sami Zayn. Yes.
Damn it, that was top of my list too.
That was top of my list too.
They'll just get shorter and shorter with each pick. It's like, damn it.
I'll go main event. Jey Uso.
Jey Uso. Okay, so no Usos on the board as a tag team then. Yeah, can only pick Jimmy Uso.
Only Jimmy.
Let me update my list here. Jimmy Uso. Okay, so for my fourth pick, Jesus Christ, I don't know. Oh my God, I'm going to have nightmares for doing this. No, I'm not going to do it. I can't do 2 injured people in a row. Yeah, I know I need a timer too because I have no idea. God, that feels high for him, even though he's a champion. It feels like he's going to drop. I could get him later, probably. Geez, I'm gonna go Seth Rollins.
Okay, all right. Not bad as that. How many rounds are we doing? Like how many rounds
5
are we
rounds.
doing?
A 5.
No, I'm saying how many
rounds,
have
5
already
picks.
done? How many
5
picks
rounds
have already
total.
done? I'm saying how many?
5.
But no,
So
this
5
will be
picks
your
each
fourth.
round.
Right, this will be your 4th of this round.
Thank you, my 4th round. Thank you. Okay. Yeah.
So you got this one and one more in this round. You got 2 more technically. The one you're about to make and one more.
Okay. All right. So I'm next. I'm next. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to revisit this list, but I'll come back to what I want to come back to. Okay. Let's talk about it. In the green. Raw, SmackDown, NXT. You know what? Going with my heart. Give me AJ Styles.
Ooh, that's a good one. All right, AJ's off the board. All right, Sammy, number 4.
I'll take LA Knight.
Yeah.
That almost went with LA Knight, but then, man, that's what I was talking to myself. I thought to myself, I think I could get him another round or 2 down the road. And of course, Sammy got him the next round. I was thinking he'll drop another couple rounds. I'll get him maybe in the second round. Okay. Jeez Louise.
Who'd you pick second round to ALW?
Why am I drawing a blank now?
Say it again, Sammy.
Second pick, he chose Gunther.
Oh, Gunther.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was drawing a blank already. Okay, so I'm going to go with another woman. I'm going to go with actual cheese. I'm going to go with Asuka.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Here.
I was planning on picking Kabuki Warriors first round of the second set.
That's why I went Asuka here. That was going to be my as I was forgetting we could only pick one tag team per round. I was going to take the Kabuki Warriors, but figure I'll take Asuka here. That way, no one can take them together.
Right.
Now you can only take Kyrie.
All right. Me next. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. This is your last pick of this round. For the first round. Yep. It's pick number 5 of the first round. And then Chase will tell us who won the first round.
I want Nia Jax. Give me Nia Jax.
Damn it. Oh, she went a lot higher than I thought she was going to. That's my girl, too. I was waiting for her, but I thought I could get her a little later.
I didn't even put her on my list.
Boo, yeah.
The disrespect.
Oh, boo, yeah.
Jeez Louise, Sammy.
You have done great this past comeback, yes.
The disrespect.
No, on, darling.
All right, Sammy, you got one more pick.
I am going to go with Becky Lynch.
Becky. All right, Becky's off the board. All right, that brings us to the end of the first round. We'll give Chase a minute or two to contemplate who won the first round.
Well, you don't need that. If you don't need that, it just tells who won the first round off the bat.
I'm gonna break down what I saw. So first of all, I'm sorry, ALW, you're third place in this round. I mean, wasting 2 draft picks on people who are not available at this time in the first round is not good. And Rhea Ripley and Seth Rollins, they're not going to be able to wrestle for you. These are your building blocks. These are the people that you want to represent your brand, and they're nowhere to be seen. I'm seeing Randy, KO, and Gunther, really good picks, but after you chose Mommy, that really hurt you. And so it was actually a very, very tough tie between Sammy and Anika. And Sammy ultimately stole round 1 with his last pick of Becky Lynch because very good, top-heavy first round. Now, Anika, what hurts you is you chose Tama Tonga as your first pick. That really, really hurts you. You rebounded well with Jade and Bianca, but Tama Tonga is your first overall pick. That's like Ryan Leaf. This is not good. This is like choosing Adam Morrison as your first pick. I don't get it. You have a great roster, but then you see Tama Tonga as number 1, and Sammy he found the loophole with the bloodline, which was great. He got Cody, he got main event Jay, he got LA Knight. He's gonna sell merchandise out on his brand. But then I was like, there's no women on his brand, and he might miss out on someone. And then the last pick, he swooped in, took the current world heavyweight champion, and Becky Lynch. So to be honest, Sammy's brand, like that's looking like the money brand. I'm seeing, as Steve would say, jam-packed to the rafters. Night 1 at the arena spill. We don't have to worry about seat fillers. We got it all. So Sammy's brand so far, round number 1, he's winning this one.
Wow. Okay, I'm just saying. If you don't want spontaneous out of the
all right. Okay. So round number 2, gonna kick it off with the wheel again, or does Sammy get to go because he won round 1?
So whoever wins round 1 gets to go. Second place gets to go second. Third place gets to go third.
All right.
That's why I said the place. That's why I said the placings for a reason.
I'm gonna start it off with.
No, you're not. Don't make that pick.
You don't even know who I'm gonna say.
I know you're gonna say it. It's gonna be my pick. So fuck you. Go ahead and make it.
It's Bailey.
Who?
Bailey.
Okay, that wasn't who I was gonna pick. So I'm not saying.
Bailey.
I want to know.
All right, Miss Anika.
Now I just want to know what the freak you was trying. Who you thought was going? What he was picking?
Well, if ALW is going second, then.
No,
I'm going third. I came in third.
That's right.
Yeah, he came in third place. He chose 2 injured people in the first round. That's hard to.
I like this. You're putting it in the order of how the last round went. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That's how every round. And by the way, I'm not judging the overall winner. I'll judge the overall rosters, but each round I will judge how you drafted. So you got to understand. I'm not going to go, well, in round 1, it makes sense that Sammy chose Bailey because whoever you choose in round 2, that's how you're going to be judged. Because your round 2 choices. So whoever you chose in round 1, forget about them at this point because now it matters who you choose in round number 2.
Yep. All right.
I'm thinking my heel is good. Okay. The bookie words are off the table, but is Io Sky still on the table?
Yes.
Yep. He is still
Sky.
available.
Let's go.
I'll take her off my board here. Now I'm scared because now I can't remember who's injured and who isn't all the time. So I'm afraid I'm going to pick fucking other injured. I hate you, Chase. Fuck me.
No, thank you.
I don't think either of these guys are injured. I'm gonna take a chance. God, I don't think either of these guys are injured. I'm gonna go New Day. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston.
They're not injured. You're fine.
I didn't think so.
All right, let's go to me. All right, I want
Actually, it's on.
No, that's actually back to Sammy. It's back to Sammy now.
Sammy first, yeah.
I will go ahead and do my tag team pick now. I will take Judgment Day, Damian Priest, and Finn Balor.
All right.
Sorry, I need some heels on my brand.
You can already hear Chase's comments for the second round. ALW took New Day. Well, fucking whatchamacallit, Judgment Day was still available.
I mean, there's no denying that. I mean, I don't know why you didn't choose the Judgment Day. That's on you. That's not on me.
I'm just saying, I can hear the comments coming already.
Yeah,
right.
You should have chose Judgment Day.
It's already.
Dang, you're okay. Before I forget, sweet Jesus, Derek Hill, they can do both sides depending on how hype the crowd is.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want the Wolf Dogs. Give me Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker.
All right. I'm going to take Drew McIntyre.
All right, and I'll follow that up by taking CM Punk.
That was my other debate. I almost took him in the first bite. He's injured also. Not to mention, I was going to see who was going to pick him first because we all hate him so much. I didn't know who to actually pick him. So
I was thinking about it, but he got a torn titty. Okay.
I was planning on taking Drew McIntyre and then taking CM Punk. And since you took Drew McIntyre, well, next on my list was CM Punk.
All right, Miss Anika.
This is crazy because I'm trying to think of everyone on the roster. We're getting down to the crap. What a freaking crap. All right. This shows you how many times someone main evented Raw or SmackDown on a consistent basis. Like, who the freaking? It was Judgment Day versus Bloodline versus Cody versus Sammy and KO. I don't think anyone else was the freaking event for the last year. Okay, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna do what it do. Okay. So I want new blood. Screw it. Give me shit. Get nothing more. He's still good.
All right. Let's see. I will go. How about Jesus? She's injured. How about Naomi? I'll take Naomi.
Oh, I hate myself. How did I forget my girl? I hate myself since birth. Okay, that's fine. I'm sorry, Nene.
I'm taking R-Truth.
All right. I think we're doing
Right.
it. All right. Y'all give me ideas. Give me life. Give me DIY.
Didn't you already pick a tag team?
You already took the Wolf Dogs. So you can choose one of DIY if you'd like, but
Give
not
me
both.
Ciampa. I want Ciampa. Like it just hit my mind before y'all even said. I'm like, maybe they won't notice.
All right.
Sorry, did you pick Anika? Did I hear it?
Yep, Ciampa.
Yeah, she chose Ciampa.
Okay. I'm sorry. I
Tommaso
didn't hear it.
Ciampa.
All right. I guess. Oh, jeez, it's either. Give me the other half. The other half of the awesome truth. I'll take the Miz.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna. Well, this might hurt me. I want to say Alexa Bliss, but I don't.
Yeah,
She
no,
should
it
be
doesn't
coming
hurt
back
you.
soon, right?
You're not taking two injured people. It doesn't hurt you any more than it's
Well,
going
I'm
to hurt
taking
me.
CM Punk, but CM Punk shouldn't be out too long either.
It wasn't a debate about how long they're going to be out for, sir.
I mean, that's the thought, isn't it?
Well, I don't know what's going on in the judge's head. You can't comment what's going on in Jesus' head.
That's true. I'm picking her in the hopes that she should be back soon. But, well, time will find.
All
Will
right.
let us know.
Miss Anika.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna give my other half of DIY. Give me Johnny Gargano. Let's go.
No, I was just going to pick him literally
That's
next.
on y'all. That's on y'all. Why would you not do that after I picked
This
Tom?
was literally my next pick. All right.
So
And you
thank
got Wolf Dog, so Corbin is off the board. I forgot to take him off. I gotta take Braun off the board too. Sorry, hold on, give me just 1 sec to just kind of get my war room in order here. Jeez Louise.
And thank you, Dolores, for keeping this up because I have no. I'm like, what the freak did I choose? I know somewhat what I freaking chose.
Is this 4 or 5 for this round, Chase? Is this the fourth pick?
This is the last pick for you guys in this round.
Oh, this is the last pick. I only have one woman. Is that right so far this round?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think you should have told him this time.
She's hurt. I would pick her, but she's hurt, and I already know I'm going to get dinged for it, so I better not do that. Let's go. God, I bet she's going to drop farther. Jeez, I don't know. But which woman's going to go farther down the line here? I'm going to go with a woman. I just don't know which woman's going to drop farther. Who I need to take now? I'm looking at Sammy because I know Sammy likes both of them, and I don't know. I'm going to go with NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez.
Okay.
Wow.
So that's the end of the second round? Is that right?
Yes, and this was really a hard one to judge, to be honest, because Sammy started off really strong, and then CM Punk wasn't that much of a reach. I had a second round grade on CM Punk, so even if injured, taking him, that's fine. But Alexa Bliss, I feel like he could have gotten in the 5th round. I don't think anyone was even thinking about Alexa Bliss, so that's what hurts his. For Anika, I really liked her strategy here with what she did. I like she made a bold pick with the Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker. I like when we got to get the youth in this movement. We got to get that going. And then she was able to get DIY pretty much separating those picks. And then AOW, I was just embarrassed for you. You chose the New Day when Judgment Day was sitting right there. Honestly, AOW, I'll say this. You would have probably gotten first place if you would have chosen Judgment Day first, but you're going to be sitting at 2nd place right here. Sammy, unfortunately, I would have to give him third place. Just the Alexa Bliss pick was the only one I wasn't a big fan of. And Anika gets first place for this round. I really did like the draft board strategy. She started strong with Io Sky, round 2 grade. Baron Corbin, Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker's a round 2 talent on his own. Baron Corbin like a 3rd, 4th round talent. Shinsuke really the only reach like a 4th round talent, but getting Ciampa and Gargano 3rd round talents late in the 2nd round, I really did like that because like ALW, you would have just chose Judgment Day. Oh my goodness, what a round for you! What a round! If you would have just chose Damian Priest and Finn Balor, you got Priest, Balor, McIntyre, Naomi, The Miz, and Roxanne. Oh, that's easy. That's an easy layup, but. You went like LeBron. You went to La GM with it, and you chose the wrong players with the New Day. No offense to the New Day, great team, but they had a 4th round grade, and you chose them in the 2nd round. So, yeah. So Anika won 1st place there, 2nd place to ALW.
Damn it.
And honestly, Sammy's wasn't that bad. It's just more because Alexa Bliss is like a 5th round talent, so it's just kind of like at this moment of stage of her career. So I'm like, I can't reward that. CM Punk was fine as an injury because you guys gotta understand the level of talent. You're gonna select someone that's injured. Well, okay, if you select, let's say, like if you would have selected Rhea Ripley late in the 2nd round, I would have bumped that higher because you got a steal and you're stashing her. Putting a 1st round pick on her, that's a little too much.
My mind
Makes
was
sense.
like, who do I want to feud with my people? And I had Bailey, and I was like, I want to bring that back, and so I picked her before.
No, I get that. I was. It might help you in the overall rounds. That's the main thing. The main winner. Just keep in mind, someone could get 1st place every single round, but that does not mean they won the draft. It all depends on the overall roster.
All right, round 3, Miss Anika, you go first.
I don't want to strategize this much, but I don't want to lose. All right, but all right. So I do have somewhat of a vision of what I'm going for. I want storylines, but I want some good wrestlers. Give me the Mad Dragon, Elio Dragon.
He was going to be in my 3rd round somewhere for sure. All right. I know these guys are probably a reach, but man, I don't know what to do. Chase has me all in my head. The comments between rounds has me all in my head. I'm not gonna lie. Chase is renting space in my fucking head right now. I'm not gonna lie, because I can hear his voice as I'm looking at these picks, thinking what he's gonna say.
The comments down, or will we go with it?
All right. I'm gonna go with my tag team for the 3rd round as my 1st pick. I'm gonna go. Fuck it. I don't care. A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller.
All right. Now we're in 3rd round picks, and here's my number 1 pick for a 3rd round pick. I am talking about the one and only Dirty Dom, Dominic Mysterio.
Okay.
Come on, Anika. You like Dirty Dom.
No, I don't.
And that's why I picked him, because people hate him with a passion. Threw him out the building. Let's hear it from the next town over. Let's go.
Take it over.
All right, Miss Anika. It's back to you.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to go with my head, not my heart, because I have a trail of what I want to do. But I do need some big hitters. But this young talent got me excited. Give me Carmelo Hayes. I want Carmelo Hayes on the freaking board.
I waited too long. I waited 1 fucking pick too long. God, it was literally the next name coming out of my fucking mouth. I knew it. I was just, oh my God, I was hoping. Just. I was surprised he already made it that low. I should have just picked him. God damn it. Oh, well. Jeez Louise. All right. So, how about let's go a little off board here. How about an Andrade CM Almost?
He's not illegal? Well, I'm going to hold up. Who?
Right? No, that's his name. That's his WWE. Well, they just call it. Well, that's his WWE name. That was always his WWE name.
Really?
But
Okay.
I guess they just call him Andrade now. But
All right. And I will now take my tag team of this round. I am taking the LWO, Rey Mysterio, and Dragon Lee.
Bastard. Lord. I didn't have to take Ray off my board because he was never on my board.
The hate is so thick.
The hate is intense. I can't lie. The hate is intense.
Sir. He's a freaking legend.
Sir. All right. Listen to that.
I'm trying not to choke. I'm trying to go down the rabbit hole of my favorite picks. I'm trying to be a good GM. But there's no one else like right now who I'm vibing with. Who I'm vibing with. So you know what? Let's go and whoop that Trick Williams. You know what? It's vibes. Let's go down the vibe. Let's do the vibe. Let's go down the rabbit hole.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. I like that. That wasn't on my board, but I like that pick. All right. For my third pick of the third round, I will pick the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
I was thinking about her. We're so Marsha, her with Marsha slim bitch. And her being on NXT, it felt so freaking right, man. It felt so freaking right. I'm like, if y'all want to just put her back, I think she'll be fine with that.
I will take Bobby Lashley.
Ruby, our Enter the Square Circle World Heavyweight Champion. Didn't know that. It's getting down there now.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of people, but it's
who I want.
The names get fewer and fewer as far as bigger names.
That part, more so than anything. Okay, all right. Let me see who I already got.
Okay.
It's like I know I like the whole I'm going down, but I also need some vets. I need some vets. I need some ring generals, but they're all gone.
Oh my God!
What?
Nothing.
Whatever. What was that?
What?
You said, "Oh my God!" Like
what is it?
Just clutch my freaking pearls. Okay, no. Okay, I'm thinking. Dang it. Who the freak is on this team anymore? Okay. Raw. SmackDown. You know what? Screw it. I'm still on my rope. Give me Blair Davenport.
Yeah. Okay.
I need a good heel.
That's a good pick. She was definitely coming up here for me at some point here. I don't know. A guy I totally forgot about. He didn't even make my board, and as soon as you said hard hitters, it was like, oh my God, I had a fucking epiphany. I don't know if this is a good spot for him or not, but I feel like he can even go higher than this. I'm going to take Sheamus right here.
I was thinking about Sheamus when you said Drew McIntyre. I'm like, he just got back. He's still getting his sea leg, right? He's still solid. But I want
Slam winner.
I wanted him to shake the ring rust off before I got him. That was my freaking mindset about him.
All right. I will take Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
Well,
He took Asuka.
Huh?
He took Asuka.
But didn't he get Kubi Warriors?
How can you do that if
just
Asuka's already taken?
He took Asuka.
Yeah.
ALW took Asuka in round number 1.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I heard Kubi.
So that made Kyrie available, right?
All right. Okay. Cool.
All right, and Nika, number 4 of the third round.
Okay.
Actually, this is the final pick of the third round.
Oh, is it 5? Okay, don't mind me. I can't count.
Yeah, because she never picked the tag team yet, so she hasn't used her tag team pick yet in this round.
Oh, use it or lose it. Can't stack them.
I might
save all 5 of my tag teams for the last round. I'm picking 5 tag teams in the last round.
I might lose it. Cause I don't know who tag team wise who I want. Let me think a little bit.
I mean, you don't have to use it. I'm just saying.
Like no, it's a good strategy if there's good 2 for the price of 1. I don't think there's 2 good for the price of 1 right now. So give me Ricochet. I want Ricochet. Give me Ricochet.
Okay. For my 5th pick of the third round, I'm going with another woman. The question is her or her? Sammy absolutely loves this woman. I'm kind of, I think she's really solid as well. I'm going to go Candice LeRae.
Mhm.
Probably could have waited another round and still got her, but since we're already at the end of this round, but I assume she's on Sammy's board somewhere sooner than later because he loves Candice LeRae.
She was really near the top, but then DIY was taken, so I was like, well.
Oh wow!
I don't want.
So she's not good by herself. Wow.
I don't want to separate her from her husband.
Wow. There are.
I'll be the asshole.
Yeah.
No one knows who they're freaking related to unless you watch NXT. Wow. Okay.
I watch NXT.
DIY's over in Florida with the Nika. I'll make I'll make her Candice come to California or the West Coast. Actually, I'm in Washington, but I'll make her come to Washington.
All right, I will take Chad Gable.
Oh, Chadwick! I'll make it an appearance a little higher than I thought he would.
He's solid though.
All right, Chadwick off the board. All right, that's the end of the third round, Mr. Chase. Give you a couple minutes to do your thing.
So round 3. I'm sorry, Nika, you got third place in this one. You could have used your tag team to choose Trick Mellowgain, and then you would have had Trick and Carmelo Hayes. So I kind of did dock you on that because you could have had both at that point. There's been a little bit of like a little rules with the tag teams, and that was it. Otherwise, a lot of your picks, I like them. I like the Dragunov pick. That was very strong in the first. Trick, I feel like I said, you could have paired up with Carmelo. Blair Davenport, she's a 5th rounder if I've ever seen one. Very talented, but a 5th round talent at best. Ricochet was a great value though near the end. And then ALW, your second this round. Very strong with Austin Theory, Grayson Waller. Really like that pick. Yeah, that's a great pick. You get 2 young talents. They're top of the 3rd round talents right there. You get a former United States champion, a former Iron Survivor, the current WWE Tag Team Champions, and they're young, and you can split them up at any time. So I like that pick a lot. Almas is always a world beater. Sheamus is a world beater. Shayna Baszler is a world beater. But Sammy just edged you out. I mean, he got Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee at good points. He got Bobby Lashley at a right point. Kairi Sane's a late 3rd rounder, got at the right point. And Chad Gable is literally a high 3rd rounder. People sleeping on him, just acting like he doesn't exist. Of course, I'm going to give Sammy the win after this. I mean, it's not that your picks were bad, ALW. This one, it was super close. But the Candice LeRae pick, I think, really is what hurts you. Like Candice LeRae, just like Blair Davenport, a 5th round talent. You could have chose. There's a bunch of other NXT studs or other women that you could have chosen that like.
No, you're right.
That would have been up there. So that's why Sammy got the first place nod in the round number 3. And so he'll pick first, you'll pick second, and Anika, you're picking 3rd.
All right.
So since I'm going first, I'm going to use my tag team, get the Street Profits.
That's a good one. Tag teams are dwindling down here.
Yeah.
God, it feels like that's a stretch. Trying to chases in my head again. Always. That's a stretch. Well, where is he? Is he? I think that's a good value for the 4th round, but I don't know. How about we start off the 4th round with boy Bronson Reed. Big Bronson Reed.
He was gonna be my last pick for the last round, but I went with Ricochet. I'm like, which one can I get more bang for my buck? I really do. You say put in the Discord. I still listen to Discord of who's available and who's not. And I don't need help. Okay. Thanks, Smart. This is not battling my head with my heart of who I want, but who is not a last round draft pick. If that makes sense, right? Okay. Give me a moment. Just number 4. Interesting. Still looking. This is a headshot, not a heart shot. Give me Logan Paul.
Ooh. I didn't even have him on my draft board.
Give me that social media star.
He was like 7 picks away from me.
I want that. I want the eyes on my brain. Let's go.
All right, Samuel. Second pick of the 4th round.
Pete Dunne.
Oh, seriously? All right. Well, fucker. Pete Dunne's off the board. He was literally next to my line here. Okay, so it's either going to be him, or her. How does Chase going to weigh that? Let me think here for a second. How about we'll go Santos Escobar here.
Okay. You have part of okay. That's part of Legato?
Huh?
You know, I thought someone drafted Legato.
No, he just drafted
No,
Santos.
Sammy went LWO. He went Ray and
Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee. Thank you.
I just had my last pick. Well, I was thinking about it. So let's see if it jogs my memory. I still want that person. Yeah, you know what? Well, right, dang it. Thank you. Tyler Bates. Thank you.
Who?
Tyler Bates.
Tyler Bates. Big,
sorry,
strong boy.
I'm having a hard time hearing you sometimes, so I don't know if it's me or you, but...
No worries. Okay, he got Tyler Bates. Let's go.
All right, Sammy Joe.
I will go
4th round.
with Liv Morgan.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one there. All right, I know I'm going to get penalized for this, but she is a first-round talent when she's healthy, and I'm taking her in the 4th round. I'm burying her. I'm saving her. I'm holding her. Chase mentioned earlier, to Queen Charlotte Flair.
Sorry.
I didn't even write her on my list because I figured you'd take her. I just figured you'd take her earlier.
I don't think she's worth it. That's my opinion.
Well, after I got penalized big time in the 1st round for taking injured people, she dropped, but I can't let her drop anymore. I got to have her at some point. Just for posterity, because she's my girl, I got to have her. I don't even care if she costs me points at this.
All right, go. You got to do what you got to do. Give me my thick chick queen. Give me Hyper Niven.
Hyper Niven, okay. All right, Sammy Joe.
I will take Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green.
Okay.
All right, this is probably a stretch in Chase's mind. I could probably get this group in the 5th round, but I'm going to take them here. I need a tag team anyhow. I'm going to go Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, OC.
One of the OGs took too sweet.
Okay. Anika has AJ though, right?
Yes. But I don't care about splitting people up like you do, so.
That's a big concern with me. I'm not Vince McMahon. I don't like splitting up all my people. I like my people together. Like family, stay together.
Family, stay together. All right, Sammy. Oh no, it's Anika's pick. I'm sorry, Anika, right?
It is.
Yes, it's Anika's turn. Yes.
Yes.
That went by fast. Okay.
This is the 4th pick of the 4th round.
Oh, it's 4th.
This is the 4th pick. So we got one more pick left this round each after this.
Yep, one more pick. Mm-hmm.
So I'm about to get my last pick. Okay.
I'm looking. You know, okay.
I know my list is small here.
She's promising. I think she's a good talent. Give me Tiffany Stratton.
Oh my God, I hate you. That was you've taken my next pick like 4 times already. Literally, like the name coming out of my mouth next. All right, Sammy, it's your pick.
I will use my last pick of the 4th round to bring in Zelina Vega.
All right.
Okay.
I don't think he was taken, and it might be a stretch, but I'm going to take him here. I'm going to take the other half of the Usos, Jimmy Uso.
Not yet.
The 5th pick of the 4th round.
Not yet. Okay.
All right, that's the end of the 4th round.
Chase
crunches.
Nika needs one more pick. Yeah,
Nika
has one more pick in the 4th round. And remember, Nika, you still have your tag team pick as well.
All right, and that, you know what? That's kismet. So give me Final Testament AOP.
Authors of Pain.
I still have so many people left on my list.
I don't even know that I got 5 people left on my list.
So this round was a very, very tough round. A very tough round to judge. I liked a lot of picks in the middle of the round. But this one, I hate that I have to give someone 3rd place here. But unfortunately, I feel the last pick for Sammy Joe is 3rd place. Zelina Vega, I don't know. I feel like she could have been an undrafted free agent. You could have just signed her at any point. She I don't know. Like, I understand maybe filling out the women's roster for the overall, but that Zelina Vega pick definitely hurts you for at least getting 2nd place. Now, 2nd place is going to Nika on this one. Now, I'll say this. Logan Paul, beautiful pick. This guy's a 1st round talent. He fell to the 4th round, got him in the start of the 1st round. Absolutely beautiful pick. But then afterwards, Tyler Bate, really? Like, we're wasting a pick on Tyler Bate right now.
Are you serious?
And then you did the same thing you did last round. You could have got Piper Niven and Chelsea Green, but instead you made your tag team the Authors of Pain. So, and you let Sammy Joe just steal Chelsea Green from you. He literally was able to steal Chelsea. What really saved you was getting Tiffany Stratton, a 2nd round talent. You got a 1st round and a 2nd round talent somehow in the 4th round, and that was beautiful. But ALW definitely for me won this round. Bronson Reed, proper 4th round talent. Santos Escobar, 3rd round talent. Charlotte Flair, that alone. Whoo, that alone. It's a 3rd round talent injured. She's worth it. She's worth every penny that you're getting right there. But the OC almost made me say, what is he doing? These are not even undrafted free agents. You're not even going to sign them. They're going to say, hey, have fun in New Japan. Better go back and learn Japanese, brothers. Like, you're not going to be back there anymore. But rebounding with Jimmy Uso was very good at the end. I really like that Jimmy Uso pick. He was a guy that's a 3rd round talent. Somehow ended the 4th round, started the 5th. Like, that should not happen to a guy like Jimmy Uso. I know him and Jay put on one of the worst WrestleMania matches you'll ever see, but Jimmy Uso is still a useful talent when used correctly. But now it's round 5, so it'll be it's the picks that started the draft. It's ALW and Nika and Sammy to round it up. And don't worry, I've been writing notes about your overall roster, so I'll be breaking down these overall rosters very, very soon.
All right. So for my 1st pick of the 5th round, I think it's probably could have gone in the 4th round. I'm a little surprised he hasn't been picked. There's only 3 of us picking. I'm going to go with the Dawn of NXT, Tony D'Angelo.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. That's exactly who I was about to pick. If I was going 1st this round, that would have been my pick. He's debatably round 4 pick instead of a round 5 pick, but I was thinking.
Yeah, no, I think he's around 4 talent probably. I'm a little surprised he dropped as far as he did, but.
Okay. All right. So I'm looking at my roster. I need some tag teams, some great to decent tag teams. So give me the Creed brothers.
Oh, coming out of nowhere with the Creed brothers. I like that.
I will take Julia.
I was like, we saw her on TV, but like, is she signed to WWE?
She's signed. She's on the roster.
Yeah, she's
She
signed.
just hasn't debuted yet.
It's a clean pick.
Tag teams. Those guys are injured. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Hold on for just one sec. How about Heritage Cup champion and Steven Regal's son, Charlie Dempsey?
Okay.
He's probably might be. Maybe Chase considers him undrafted talent, but I think his 5th round's a good speed for Charlie.
I'm trying to hold off on some of the NXT because I feel like I have to. Not too many, but I don't. I still want some solid people. Okay. Because now it's like, okay, who do you go for? Do you go for the workhorses, or do you want to go for the big stars? Because I need eyes on my show, right? Screw it, give me the Rock. Last round, give me the big. I want the Rock.
For the 2 times he'll show up in the year. Yeah, I felt it.
Now, hey, he's gone, and I'm feeling it right now. I don't care about Raw or SmackDown that much. No offense.
I don't blame you.
All right, so 3rd pick of this round.
Sammy has to pick. Sammy has to pick it right now.
Oh, my bad. Sammy has to pick.
And I'm going to take Jacob Fatu.
Oh, some names I wasn't even thinking were going to be coming up anywhere. Those are good. They're good picks, though. They're just names I wasn't. They were just not on my radar.
Well, they haven't debuted yet, but they are signed. They will be debuting soon.
All right, I need a woman this round. I'm surprised she's dropped this far. Kind of, sort of. I don't know. We'll see. Dakota Kai.
And the thing is when they debut, they'd be debuting for me.
That's true.
Okay. He just came back, and I don't want to. We haven't seen him, but I don't want to let him go. Give me Wesley.
Yeah, he was on my list too. I wasn't sure though because he's injured also, and I was like, "Can I take a?"
He came back tonight. He came back tonight.
Oh, he came back tonight. Oh, see, I haven't watched tonight's NXT yet. Anika, you got me slipping because he was high on my list, but I thought he's injured, and I was going to get
thinking the same thing.
So, all right, Sammy, it's your pick.
Has Lyra Valkyria been taken?
No.
I will take her.
All right. So this is the 4th pick of the 5th round. So I'm going to go with my tag team here. It's between 2. I'm looking at Chase. I'm trying to do my Vulcan mind meld and see which one he's going to like better than the other. He's probably going to hate both of them, but we only have so many tag teams left at this point, and I want to take a tag team. So I'm going to go with the Viking Raiders.
Okay. I'm next. Okay. All right. So I can't let it go because they're great. So whatever. Give me. Daggone it! I just had it. Dijak. Feast your. Need some big men on my roster. Let's go.
I'm trying to choose between 2.
Sorry, did you make a pick? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, she chose Dijak, Donovan Dijak, T-Bar.
Okay, sorry. Yeah,
no,
I missed it. I just missed it.
Don't do that to him. Do not do that to him. That person had no face. We don't know that was Jack Jack. We don't know that was Jack Jack or not.
So this is Sammy's fourth pick. All right.
You know what? I think I'll go with Legato, Angel and Berto.
Oh, there. Angel and Berta.
A couple extra heels on my roster. Help fill it out a bit.
This is my last pick of the 5th round. All right. Let's see. How do I want to round this out? How do I round out my roster to take an L? Let's see. Woman or man? Woman or man? Jeez Louise. I know this is a stretch, and I'm not going to get dinged for it. Fuck it, I don't even care. I like her, so I'm taking her. Sol Ruka with my final pick of the 5th round. I know I'm going to get dinged for that because she's probably an undrafted free agent talent, but
Not who I thought you were going to pick.
I know. If Blair's an undrafted free agent talent or 5th round talent, I'm sure Sol's probably right there too, so I'm probably going to get dinged for that. But
I thought you would go with the former Evolve champ.
who? Which one?
We talk about him quite a bit.
Joe Gacy?
No. Other one.
Just say the name because I don't.
Josh Briggs.
Oh, yeah. No.
I thought that was going to be your last pick.
Yeah, no, he wasn't even on my list at this point, honestly.
Oh, I'm sorry, who?
All right, Miss Anika, your 5th and final pick.
No, sorry.
Round out your roster all together.
We'll tell you after your pick.
No,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, fine. Just give me a second here. Give me a second.
I know I started strong and ended weak. I know. Tony D was a good pick, and fucking Saul's a bad pick. I can already hear Chase's. Yep. They're calling in a lifeline.
She's calling her
Phoning a
assistant
friend.
GM. She's
phoning a friend.
See, and I got 2 names here, and I'm just like, I hope she picks one so I can choose the other, and I don't have to pick between these 2.
No, listen to the freak. Y'all want to be petty. I went to the freaking YouTube. I don't know that person. All right, so. You do realize to go to YouTube and listen to what the freak out just said, but okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let's. All right. The last pick. So nervous. Dadgummit, man. Let me just say, I do love my roster. No matter what, I do love my roster. So, but I want the last one to be a promising one, someone impactful, someone I actually agree with.
Like a Javon Evans.
Who are these people? Oh my! You know what?
NXT.
Was Javon? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Like the hottest rookie that just showed up.
Okay. I'm not gonna turn my nose up at him because I don't know. I don't know him, so I'm not gonna turn my nose up at him.
He reminds me of a young Kofi Kingston, doing the flips and
right.
everything, and
that is very much high praise. Okay, Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, there you go. That's. Let's do that. Who's someone that I want to push to the moon because they deserve it? Let's see here. Let's see. Hit the clock.
20 seconds left.
All right. You know what? He has promised. So I'm going to say Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser.
Let him be with his book Tiffany. They can be something cute. Let's do that. Let's go.
Now,
That's the final pick of the draft, Sammy Joe.
the last two people who I was shuffling with, trying to pick, and I think I got to go Big E. Between the two, I'm going Big E. I can at least use him for like backstage for commentary and stuff. Like he's good beyond just the ring.
You already know that Chase likes that pick because he got blasted for making that pick when he picked him in his draft. So you already know that's going to be a favorite with Chase.
I did not know if Big E was healthy, but yeah, ALW. There's no sugarcoating it. You're third place. You're third place in this fifth round. This fifth round is like you had all these draft picks and you took 2 punters, 2 kickers. I don't know what you were thinking with any of your picks. I was just like, you got Tony D'Angelo. I was like, wow. No, you got Tony D'Angelo. I was like, wow, what a great steal. Tony D'Angelo, top of the fifth round. Great young talent to build around. Then you go with Charlie fucking Dempsey. This guy is still. I haven't seen the Heritage Cup since he's won it. Like, this is how irrelevant the Heritage Cup has been since he's won it. I mean, Noam Dar is literally chilling right there. You could have chosen Noam Dar, and that would have been even better. Dakota Kai is literally one ACL tear away from not being on your roster anymore. She literally always is injured. So this is, to me, that was a horrible pick. Speaking of horrible, Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka is a performance center lifer. Like, there's no way she's ever, like, right now, at where she stands, she's going to be at the performance center. And then the Viking Raiders, one of them is also injured. And, like, Ivar or Eric, whichever one, Eric, he's gone. He's not even there. He's not even. Pretty deadly. He's not, yeah, you should have went with Pretty Deadly. That would have been much better. Now, this was a very tough one between Anika, because I really like both Anika. I like Sammy's strategy. He chose the unknown names, but they're such good talents. And Julia and Jacob Batu, Lyra Valkyrie in round 5. That's insane. Angel and Alberto are kind of but Big E, very good pickup, because like you said, can do everything. And then Anika's round 5. I really did like it. I honestly, if you would have told me this is her round 1, I would have been impressed. I would have been like, wow, that, because this looks better than her round 1. Her round 1 with Tama Tonga at top does not look as good with the Creed brothers, Dwayne, Wesley, Dijak, Kaiser. Like, oh man, this is a strong round 5. And honestly, I would have to just give it to Anika just based on like it. Just because Legato, I understand where Sammy's going for the overall point of the roster, and the overall roster is all great for you guys as well. But for this round in particular, Anika barely edged out, because getting the Rock at round number 5, just to appear, the final boss, just to appear every once in a while, that's a steal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you get the Rock. You guys could have chose John Cena and done the same thing. Said, "Oh, I'll choose Cena at round 5," and I was like, "What a steal!" You get.
After she said Rock, I thought Cena, but
Is Cena on the roster, though?
He should be, unless they moved him to alumni.
He's on the roster page. I mean, when you look at your roster, he's listed.
Yeah, he should be on the roster. But yeah, that's like but I really liked, like I said, I literally like Sammy's like hidden gems of Julia, Jacob Batu. Both, like, if you actually know who the fuck they are, probably both 3rd round talents. Getting them in the 5th is just amazing. But yeah, no, I really I wasn't expecting the Rock. I didn't expect someone to say, yeah, let me choose the Rock. So choosing the Rock in 5th round, and then you get my guy Wesley, you get Dijak, you get Kaiser, you got the Creed brothers. That's good craps right there. That's just good craps.
You can't keep saying Kaiser like Kaiser's worth something. You keep saying Kaiser.
No, he is. Ludwig Kaiser's good. It's just he doesn't get to wrestle to show it.
So if you guys had stolen one more person from me, I would have chosen Bo Dallas.
Oh, that would have been a good pick too.
I was on the same wavelength, but I'm like, until we find out his new character, it's too risky. Bo Dallas right now in the Bo lead character, I'm like, no. I think he's gonna come out with something good, but we haven't seen it yet, so I can't risk it on something we haven't seen yet.
But between him and Big E, I was like, man, I can use Big E to like go on to talk shows, talk to news anchors.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can use him even if he can't wrestle.
Charlie Dempsey blasphemy makes me sick to my stomach, Mr. Chase.
I have not seen the Heritage Cup since this guy's won it. Noam Dar was carrying that stupid thing every week. I knew it existed. Ever since he's won it, I'm like, where is this thing? I have not seen it once. I have seen more of Lola Vice than I've seen of the Heritage Cup. Like that, there's no denying that. The North American Championship for the women has not even been crowned yet, and I've seen that more than the Heritage Cup since Charlie Dempsey's won it.
I probably would have taken Lola Vice over Charlie Dempsey, personally.
Yeah. Charlie Dempsey is a nepotism hire. We all know this.
No, he's don't do that.
We all know why he's there. It's because of his dad. Ain't because of anything else. Just like why Lexus King still has a job.
Exactly. That's his purpose in the freaking roster. They're all generational crackheads emotionally.
All right. So, Mr. Chase, you take a minute or two, or you got an overall winner?
No. So I'm going to break down each of your guys' roster, and then I'll give my overall winner. So ALW, man, I'm just going to say it. I don't see any top guy right now on your current roster. If I'm someone going to the ALW Raw show, I'm saying to myself...
Not one? Gunther's not a main event superstar.
Not right now. And then you don't have any good baby faces to really face him. It's just really, to be honest, you have Randy, KO, Gunther, and Drew as your big four. That's fine. Your women's division is really, really good. But you are really, really, really hoping that Austin Theory gets over, that Grayson Waller gets over, that Bronson Reed breaks through, that Santos Escobar breaks through. And then, like I said, these other talents, like the minute Charlie Dempsey's music hits, people are going to the concession stands. They are not going to be sitting there excited to see your boy wrestle. So your roster, I mean, it has
Charlie Dempsey main event, intergender main event of my first pay-per-view.
Yeah, and it sounds like you will be holding a lot of events at the UFC Apex Center if you do that. So that's how it feels with the roster. Now Nika's roster.
That's brutal.
The thing with the Nika's roster is a lot of youth. I mean, I guess you can make AJ Styles your world champion for a minute, but it's not going to get me interested. And then you have to really hope. Braun Breaker, does he get better on the microphone? See, that's the one thing that Nika's missing from her roster. Her women's division, heads and shoulders better than everyone else's when it comes to talent. But then when I look at the main roster, I'm like, besides The Rock, first of all, who's the final boss feuding with? There's no one that's on the final boss's level. The final boss is not going to beat up. The final boss is not going to go beat up AJ Styles and be like, Wendy, I'm beating up your husband, Wendy. I beat up your husband. I beat up. Oh, fuck that. Peeing in bottles and all that other stuff. Like the final boss ain't feuding. Yeah, did you not hear the story today? I guess The Rock pees in bottles on the Hollywood sets. That's what he does.
What?
Yeah, that's the rumors going around.
The grind. He has no time to waste to walk to a bathroom.
Exactly. The Rock, like you don't have that strong talker. Like you have good wrestlers. Like round 3, I see all your good wrestlers, but you're really hoping Trick develops into like more than just being the what that Trick guy. You're hoping that Carmelo Hayes improves on the mic, Ilya improves on the mic, Julius Creed. I mean, really, to be honest, your only really big, strong thing is that you could possibly book a Logan Paul and The Rock feud where Logan Paul says, "You betrayed my trust, Rock. You were supposed to be my friend." But then even then, no one's going to cheer for Logan Paul. So there's just things that I'm just saying, like, I don't see the overall. Like, I like your mid-card. Your mid-card's really good. Main event scene, I don't know. There's a lot of holes to be filled in that main event scene, and you're going to be forcing a lot of people into that main event scene. Like some people might have to sit through a Baron Corbin and Shinsuke Nakamura main event at one of your house shows. That's not a good main event. Well, unfortunately, this is the roster you created. So I'm telling you what's possible. I'm telling you what's possible. You chose Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga is your main dude.
Tama Tonga is a great. I will die on the hill of Tama Tonga. Okay.
Yeah. You can. And Tama Tonga will.
I think say Fatu round 5.
Yeah, Tama Tonga you could have got it in round 4. I don't even think anyone was thinking about Tama Tonga in round 1. So that's why. But honestly, what a great draft for Sammy. I think it's no debate. I just got to tell people who won second and third place at this point. Sammy definitely won this overall. Has all the main event level talent. Has the good mid card. The only mid card feud I don't want to see anymore is the LWO versus Legato. Like that's the only thing. But other than that, top to bottom, he may not have the strong women's roster that Anika has. He may not have the mid card that Anika has. He may not have young talent that ALW has. But you know what he has? Merch movers and people who are going to sell fucking tickets. That's what I like. I like seeing this. This guy is going to sell a bunch of tickets. Roman Reigns, everybody, he's not around. All right, that's fine. He still has Solo. He still has Cody. He has main event Jey Uso in your city. He has LA Knight. He has the man Becky Lynch. He has Bayley. Like, oh my goodness! And CM Punk when he comes back, he already has Roman and CM Punk as his main event. He has CM Punk versus Cody. This is just real. Dirty Dom can have a JBL title run and just find a way and do all this other stuff like. Oh, Rey Mysterio's on here. Bobby Lashley's a good hand. Like Chad Gable, that's someone you can build your mid card around. And like I said, the unknowns. He has Julia. He has Jacob Fatu. Like really, to be honest, like so Angel and Humberto.
You were choosing about two over Tamatonga.
Yes. Yes.
Why?
Yes. Because Jacob Fatu's really good. He should have been drafted probably from you guys in the third round. But Sammy was able to just say, oh, no one notices he's signed, so I'm going to take him in the fifth. And then he's here in the fifth round. He can pair him up with his own little bloodline if he wants to do it, or he can be the outside of the bloodline. There's a lot of good possibilities with Sammy's roster. And like I said, he has merch movers and ticket sellers. Like literally, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, main event Jay, LA Knight. What all four have in common? They move fucking merchandise. Sammy ain't going to worry about when the wrestlers go, where's my pay raise, Sammy? Oh, here you go. Don't worry. I'm moving the merch. I got the merch moving. When Sol Ruka comes to ALW saying, hey, where's my pay raise? ALW's going to be like, I got to cut you. They don't have enough money at this point, man. The houses aren't jam-packed.
So fifth round tag pick, I went with Legata. It was between them and Gallus, and I just figured Legato's a more well-known name, and they're already familiar with most of the roster, so it'd be an easier fit for them than Gallus, who people aren't aware of.
One's still injured. I almost went with Gallus, but one's still injured. So
yeah, and that's another thing. AEW, I'm waiting for your roster to show up. Like I'm going there, and I see the program book. I see Mommy is on the program book. I see Seth Rollins in the program book. I'm like, I'm going to see Mommy and Seth Rollins tonight. And then Charlie Dempsey's theme music hits. I'm like, the fuck is this? Charlie Dempsey? Oh no! Like. I've been bamboozled.
Charlie's getting dragged tonight.
It's just a ridiculous pick. This is like, see, it's so hard because it's so hard. There's stuff to like about your roster, and there's stuff to like about Anika's roster, but I can't decide which one that I like the least. But honestly, that fifth round made me like yours the least, ALW. That fifth round made me say, where's the direction? What happens once Randy Orton goes, well, guys, I can't wrestle no more. I got to retire. Okay, then you have Kevin Owens as your top guy. You have Gunther as your top guy. You have, Seth Rollins. Is he healthy? No? Okay. Then you have Seth Rollins. Drew McIntyre. Okay, you just signed Drew McIntyre to that contract. Drew's a good guy, but then afterwards, it's just kind of like, who's he feuding with? Bronson Reed? Santos Escobar? Like, that's my question. The one thing with the Nikas is she got all the really good NXT names, but her women's division is super strong, super duper strong. And at least Dwayne could come out every so often, be like, final boss, I'm The Rock. Fuck that. So
I feel like Charlie Brown and Lucy with the fucking football.
I mean, I was really shocked by that fifth round. That fifth round appalled me. Noam Dar is literally on free agency, just shocked that he's not signed to your roster. He's sitting there saying, you chose this bum over me. Noam Dar is in the Chase Oliver Federation right now as my Heritage Cup champion, and he's doing a great job. And he tells me, he's like, thank you, Chase. I'm glad that I did not sign with ALW. He has Charlie Dempsey wrestling in half-empty arenas.
But ALW,
like
if you had went like Lola Vice and Josh Briggs instead, like
Josh Briggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he chooses those two, he might win second place. Sammy was winning first. Sammy like had first locked up because he was each round. Like I said,
Roman, yeah.
See, each round, each round you guys were graded individually, yes, based off just that round where you picked superstar availability. But then when you look at the overall roster, Sammy has a main event scene, Sammy has a mid-card scene, Sammy has a women's scene, Sammy has a tag team scene. He has that. You don't have a main event scene, Anika. You have Tama Tonga. That's not a main event scene. Tama Tonga versus AJ Styles. Yeah, not yet. Not now. You're trying to tell Chase Oliver to bring his friends to your show. And I say, oh, Tama Tonga and AJ Styles are going for the Anika World Championship. They're going for the Anika World Championship tonight. And my friends are like, Tama, who?
This is TNA. You bring them to see Bianca Belair versus Io Sky. That's why you bring them to see my show.
Yeah, but the thing is, you also got to look at your male talent too.
So you would have TNA, where you have great young talent and a great women's show, and then like nobody really cares about anything else.
Hey man, Tama Tonga is like a Jeff Jarrett, just freaking too old to be a main eventer somewhere else. So that makes sense.
I'm pulling up.
I can see Tama Tonga using the freaking Samoan club, the little Samoan club as instead of the guitar. But AEW just has too many people that could just retire out of nowhere and just. And then Almas, Almas likes to fight people backstage. Who knows? What if he gets pissed at someone? Who knows?
No, I'll say this. I wanted KO. I wanted KO so bad. I'm like, that hurt. I argue with Jey Uso because like he's not made of. Yes,
I knew that first pick of Randy and KO hurt both of you guys.
Well, here's the thing: is that you know that Randy's a first round pick for me, and it would probably have hurt me, but I would have gone for him because I love Randy.
Yep. Yeah. No, in hindsight, maybe I should have let you go for him. Who knows? Maybe my other pick would have been better. I don't know what it would have been, but.
I mean, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes is still available. I like Cody Rhodes being the third pick in the first round was just what?
I know. I tried
He was
the sixth pick. He's a sixth pick in the first round. Like what? He's the most over guy on the roster.
Well, I had to pick the bloodline first.
Yeah, but that makes sense. You get Solo out of it, and then when he wants to show up to work, he shows up. You at least get him there. Like.
I will
try to take my bias out of it, but it's hard. It's hard.
That's hard.
Honestly,
like Cody like that.
That's why I didn't pick Cody because I can't fucking stand it. I fucking hate Cody Rhodes. That's why I didn't pick it. I hate fucking Rey Mysterio. That's why I didn't pick him. So those guys will never be on a roster for me. They just won't. Even though I just can't do it.
Honestly, if Anika just takes Tama Tonga and Nia Jax out of her first round and puts Logan Paul and The Rock in her first round, that would have been a masterful first round. Yeah. The Rock's a first round talent. He can show up whenever. You get The Rock. You get the chance of people go, hey, why are we going to the Anika show? Oh, The Rock might show up. We might hear if you smell and then super little electric, and then boom, The Rock says boom, 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 boom with his People's Championship belt. You have the People's Championship belt.
I mean, I still have him. Yeah, like I don't have him. I still have him though.
Yeah.
That's why I said I can't hate on your pick when you pick The Rock. Like he shows up twice a year, but like he's gonna get more people in the seats than somebody else is gonna get all year round.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw this a little different. I asked Sammy before the draft. I said, should we include one legend pick? And I was thinking of the active legends that had been active in the last calendar year. And I was thinking of The Rock. I was thinking of John Cena. And he said, no, let's not do any legends. So I immediately took any of those guys off of my board.
Well,
but
I gave you an example.
It's a fair pick. I just took them off my board after we talked about that. So that's why
I gave you an example of a legend that'd be acceptable, and I said Trish Stratus.
Yeah.
To where she's active on the roster, but we haven't seen her in forever, but she's active on the WWE roster page.
Oh well, it is what it is. I came in third last time. I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
I mean, that fifth round really hurts you, man. Like, if you chose a better fifth round, it's just that fifth round is just it's disgusting. Every time I look at it, Charlie Dempsey. I'm just gonna be like, I know. When's the last time you saw him with the Heritage Cup on TV? I can't remember. He won the thing and then defended once.
You're right.
I think he was actually on it like 2 weeks ago, but it was for like 30 seconds backstage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He defended it once or something, and then that's it. It's like I'm like when Noam Dar was there, he was holding that thing. He was there with Metaphor. Like, oh
Maybe
man,
on the TV 10 minutes.
Yeah, he could actually wrestle. Oh my damn! Noam Dar just gets no respect. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You also could have picked Trish. Now that I think about it,
you could have chose Trish Stratus. Yeah, Trish Stratus is active. Lita, you could have said, "Hey, Lita."
Oh yeah, could have gone with John Cena for sure. I mean, there's
Cena's worth a pick.
Like when you said legend, my mind went to like Stone Cold and the Undertaker, and it's like those dudes.
The Undertaker was just active at WrestleMania. I mean, that's what I was saying. Like legends that have been active in the last 12 months.
No, active means they have to wrestle a match. They can wrestle a match. The Rock wrestled a match. Cena wrestled a match. Like you guys could have said Lesnar, and I would have been like, he's kind of not on the roster, but technically he is. So yeah.
I mean, I looked at Brock several times. I didn't pick him because I thought he got fired. I mean, he's fired. He's been fired. So that's why I didn't pick him.
Triple H said it best. Brock does what Brock wants. He shows up when he wants to show up. So Brock does what he wants.
Yep. All right. Well, we have
Moss didn't get chosen. But Femi didn't get. You literally.
I know.
You chose Charlie Dempsey over Femi. Oh my fucking god.
I'm never gonna live down the Charlie Dempsey pick.
On my list, it's Gacy, Obafemi, Spears, Javon Evans. That's how I had it on my list.
I had 3 of those 4 names on my list. I just hadn't gotten there yet.
I had a bunch of names in case all my picks were getting stolen, so I had plenty more to go down. But when you get down to the nitty gritty, you just have to make your decisions, and it's like, I like Obafemi, but I felt like my 5th round made sense.
Well, clearly you did the best. So, as usual, Sammy Joe is our winner. He seems to win more often than not at whatever the fuck we do on this channel. So, congratulations, sir. Golf clap.
Although it probably would do terrible on 2K24.
As always, thank you, Chase, for joining us. Want to take a second and plug your stuff? Let everybody know where they can find you.
Yeah, you guys can.
What you guys got going on?
Yeah, you guys can follow me on Twitter at ChaseOver68 on the Around the Point Network. I'm not going to be on any of the shows, but something about Dynamite. It will be on Thursday. Steve wants to talk about Backlash on Friday. Saturday, we might do a watch along for the horrible UFC Brazil card and the Canelo fight, so we might do that. And then also we will probably be on the Trio Heat channel for Backlash France, watching that card. So
awesome. Well, thanks as always for joining us. Anyone got anything they want to say before we get out of here?
Nope, take us home.
All right. On that note, let's get them back. Till next time. Peace.